Recon Platoon. Hey, Kriska, where did you work before you got drafted? Altamara asked. Disneyland, Kriska answered. No way, what'd you do? I worked in costume. I was a cast member. What's that mean? The rest of Recon started nudging each other as they continued to clean their weapons, square away their gear, and get ready for another mission. I was one of the 7 dwarfs, Kriska explained, while casting an evil eye at the rest of the squad. So, Kriska, which dwarf were you? Altamara asked. I was Grumpy, the sullen soldier answered. No shit, Altamara said as the rest of her squad tried to suppress laughter. So what happened? Well, first of all, it was a terrible job, Kriska began to explain. You'd think it'd be fun to go to Disneyland every day, you know? But the little kids kick you in the shins all day long, especially Grumpy. I hated those little Kriska said with such conviction that Recon began howling with laughter and tears were forming in the corner of Altamara's eyes. So that's why they call you Grumpy, Altamara asked. That's right, Einstein, and that's how I ended up in this place, Kriska added, while returning to clean his M79. Altamara paused for a moment with tears in his eyes and trying not to laugh before asking the ultimate question. Everyone in the squad, their heads down, continued cleaning their M16s, web gear, checking hand grenades, ammo, rucksacks, claymores, bandoliers, and even their bayonets. But they already knew the question that was coming from the new guy in the squad. So Kriska, Snow White, Altamara said, smiling. Her name was Stephanie Zellmeyer from Canoga Park. Not even close. Never. She was a beauty, but untouchable, Kriska said without looking up. I think Walt even sewed it shut, Kriska lamented with a half smile. Young men prepared for ambushes and battled and steadied their nerves. They earnestly went about the work of war. Nevertheless, they all lived for mail call and care packages from home, and they still enjoyed laughing. Whenever Sergeant Hickory ran mail call, he'd call out all the names, and if he had a letter for Kriska, he would simply shout out the name, Grumpy! He got a laugh every single time. The men of Delta never tired of Kriska's tales of his work at the Magic Kingdom and the brotherhood that went with being friends with one of the 7 dwarfs.